What are power cleans? Where do power cleans come from? How are power cleans used to improve sport performance? And a quick overview of the execution of a power clean. So what are power cleans? The power clean is a training exercise that originates from Olympic weightlifting. Olympic weightlifting is a sport and consists of two disciplines. One is the snatch, where you bring a weight off the ground, over your head and stand up. And the second exercise is a clean and jerk, where you bring a weight from the ground onto your shoulders and then over your head. So the power clean is a training exercise that improves the clean in the clean and jerk. So it's a derivative of the Olympic weightlifting exercise clean and jerk. Competitive exercise, not training exercise. Power cleans have entered the strength and conditioning, the physical preparation for athletes because of a variety of benefits. One, it's easier than the full clean. We'll discuss that in a later episode. Basically, the difference between a power clean and a full clean is that a full clean, you kind of rack the weight onto your shoulders and you catch it in a full squat position. And the power clean is you also rack it on your shoulders, but you catch it in a bit of a higher position. So a clean is also a full clean, so that's synonymous. So full clean and clean is the same. You catch it in a deep position. Power clean, you catch it in a higher position. So power cleans are easier to learn and to execute than full cleans. That's why they are used in training. It also has a variety of other benefits, which we'll talk definitely in a later period and goes beyond the scope of this short video. But definitely it works on force production. It also works on power production. Remember, power is force multiplied by velocity. So it's not only how heavy you can lift, but it's also how fast you can lift. And therefore, the Olympic exercises are a good combination of those because you have to lift fast. So you lift a heavy weight and you have to lift it fast, otherwise it won't work. Another benefit, it also teaches you to absorb forces. So once you get the weight onto your shoulders and you catch it in a squat position, that also teaches you to absorb the force. That was a very, very quick overview of the benefits. And again, I promise I'll touch on that in later episodes. There are much more benefits. Okay, a quick overview how to execute a power clean. Basically, you have a weight on the ground, you bend down, and you lift that weight up and you rack it onto your shoulders. I will link to a video where you can see the execution of a power clean. Basically, the power clean goes through different phases, and also this is what I will discuss in later episodes. So the first phase is where you lift the weight off the ground until below the knee. That is called the first pull. Then you have to get the weight from below the knee over the knee. That's called the transition. Then above the knee, kind of at mid-thigh, is called the second pull. That's where you really accelerate the bar. And then you have the catch, where you get the weight from here under to receive it, and the recovery where you stand up. So again, it's technically demanding. Therefore, that was a very quick overview, and I will cover that in later videos. So a quick recap. A power clean is a derivative of the Olympic weightlifting exercise clean and jerk. It's used in sports performance training because it's easier to learn and easier to execute than a full clean. It also has a variety of benefits, such as force production, power production, learning to absorb force. And the recap of the technical part, you just get it off the ground and bring it onto your shoulders. That was a joke. Anyway, stay tuned. You will learn more about the power clean in following videos.